Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
Yeah, don't forget we've got a Tuesday ticket takeover happening for the balance of today on the JRR Instagram at 101.1 WJRR. Weezer tickets up for grabs. It's more than just one pair. We'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, promotions department just randomly picks different people. If you're not following us again, it's at 101.1 WJRR. You might be a Weezer.
As I've been doing the last few weeks since the fan vote commenced for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees, I've been keeping tabs on the movements here.
What's going on with Dave Matthews Band and Ozzy?
The Ozzy's now dropped to number 3 in the fan votes for go in as a solo artist, already in as a member of Sabbath, but he's dropped down to 3 after leading for the first 4 weeks, way out in front. All of a sudden, here comes the Dave Matthews Band. Clearly a coordinated effort here. No disrespect to DMB or their fans.
No,
but you can see what's going on here.
I like Dave Matthews Band.
Foreigners in second, Ozzy third, Peter Frampton fourth.
And Foreigner being in second, they rightfully should be in, I believe.
Yeah, they've been eligible for 20 years, and this is the first year they even were nominated, which is a joke. So, hey, we're not opposed here to some Ozzy fans, organizing as well. Vote every day. Rockhall.com. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, wait, to put that out there again?
Rockhall.com. Anyway.
There's nothing wrong with you saying that, right?
Yeah, at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame website. You can vote there every day.
Get your vote in for the Oz Man.
We do have a concert announcement coming up to tell you about. Mel will give you that info just after 10 o'clock this morning.
And I think Pat and I will both tell you that you'll like this announcement.
Yes. Towards the end of the show, we are going to have screening passes for Nickelback, Love to Hate, or Hate to Love. It's a Nickelback movie that's going to be screened in theaters nationwide for 2 nights only on the 27th and the 30th. So we'll have that up for grabs here.
Yeah, Hate to Love. And that's going to be paired up with, don't forget, a Great Greek Restaurant. $50 gift card for there, the Mediterranean Grill.
So you can do a dinner and a movie situation. Advanced tickets are available if you want to go and see that movie on a big screen situation. And there's actually a good number of theaters here locally that are going to show that. Roger Daltrey, Robert Plant, Eddie Vedder all singing together at this past weekend's Teenage Cancer Trust concert, Sunday nights.
That's cool, man.
Daltrey welcomed Robert Plant and Eddie Vedder on stage for a performance of The Who's Baba O'Reilly.
Do you have video of that?
There is video of it. I
want to check it out.
Yeah. The show marked the finale of a week-long series of Teenage Cancer Trust performances at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Okay.
Okay, what? Wait, do we have more of what's his name who pops in all the time fighting with the band?
Sebastian Bach. Yeah. No, I'm going to let him be this week. We'll let him be. We have some Cannibal Corpse news.
Oh, really?
Their drummer, Paul Merskowitz, is going to make his stand-up comedy debut this weekend.
Huh?
I guess Paul's a funny guy, and he's going to make his first attempt at stand-up comedy in Ybor City on Saturday.
Good for him.
At the Commodore.
Enough people being around him and finally said, look, why don't you just do stand-up? Just give it a try one night. But I'm in Cannibal Corpse.
This is fantastic. I love it. Paul, more power to you, man.
That's cool.
You get Kaufman to open for him?
Ooh. I don't know if he can just, at the drop of a hat, go over to Ybor City.
Slash and Wolfgang Van Halen showed up on the Academy Awards during the Oscar ceremony to play I'm Just Ken with Ryan Gosling. One of the highlights of the show this year, actually. Slash originally was going to skip that deal. He said that after the song was nominated for Best Original Song, he was asked to perform, but he was concerned because he and Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators were in the middle of an Asian tour. And he said Hollywood pulled their management weight type deal, flew me over here just to play the song. Got to rehearse it one time before we played it. So I fly to L.A. from Korea directly to the Kodak Theater, get rushed into this crazy mayhem situation that is the Oscars. We did a quick run through. Then I'm put in the audience, and I'm sitting there with all the actors who are waiting to see if they're called or whatever. He goes, and I go up and I play and immediately get in the car back to the airport and off to the Philippines.
Could you imagine if that was your life?
That's
oh my God!
That's a busy day and a half right there is what that is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, wow.
Bono's wife said that he smelled really bad during the Sphere residency in Vegas.
Oh, really?
Allie Houston said the singer stayed indoors at all times to protect his voice from the dry desert air. Bono said Allie told him he smelled like boiled carpet.
Yeah. Does that are rumors coming out that the Sphere stinks then?
No.
I know, it's just because he stayed in the hotel.
This is like the reptile house in the zoo when we were kids in Dublin, and so the missus didn't want to be in the hotel room with me.
You know what the reptile house smells like, right? Think of it, Pat, all the crickets and moisture.
Boiled carpet, apparently.
Yeah.
Next time I boil some carpet, I'll have to make a mental note of the odor.
Oh, that smells like Bono.
Exactly. Finally, there's this. Joe Satriani and Steve Vai kicked off their Satch Vai tour right here in Orlando this past weekend. Few surprising covers. The Guitar Gods teamed up for covers of Metallica's Enter Sandman and the Kinks' You Really Got Me during the opening night at Hard Rock Live in Orlando. Satriani and Vai released their first ever collaborative single, Sea of Emotion Part 1, last week.
We have pictures on the JRR Facebook page if you want to check that out.
From the show,
Yeah, our promotions department put up a whole bunch of great pictures. Really good ones, too. Check that out. And also, I saw they posted, I didn't realize it's already been 2 years since Taylor Hawkins died from Foo Fighters.
Yesterday was 2 years. Time keeps on ticking. And that's your rock news.
Follow the in all of Central Florida for over 25 years. This is Orlando's rock station, 101.1 WJRR.